My name is Dennis Tipe. I'm a finger millet breeder. I'm also doing also part of managerial as a center director here in Tanzania Agricultural Research Institute Center in Uyole, Mbeya. Finger millet, this is a traditional crop grown in East Africa and in Tanzania, particularly in arid and semi-arid agro ecosystem. In that context, it also the crop of an interest for our communities because it serves for nutritional security and food security as well. When we say for nutritional security, these are the crops that have a high calcium content, iron, zinc, fiber content, and in that case, it is always advised that these are among the crops that consumers can rely on. However, for the years now, the crop has taken a less input from the research point of view, where hardly few varieties are available for farmers in the country that meet their demand, but also few materials that meet the market demand. So we came with a bold project that now we have some materials from the pre-breeding program that was conducted in 2022 and back to 2021 and 2020, where we identified a number of materials that can suit to the adverse weather condition, drought, but also to striga and blast diseases. So in phase 1 of bold project with our partners like Carlo Kenya, Nasari Uganda, Ikrisat Nairobi, and also with other partners like Maseno University in Kenya and South Sudan team. We came to evaluate some of these materials, but also to screen for suitability for the farmers. So far, in 2022 up to date, 2023, there are a number of ongoing activities, but there are also a number of good output from this project. As we are speaking today, so far in Tanzania, a bold project, through bold project, we have already demonstrated and evaluated various lines that suit for blast resistance, and I'm confident that now we have over 36 lines that farmers have pre-selected for advancement, but also we have 9 lines that were also selected by the farmers during the 2023 and 2024 participatory variety selection. So these lines are already evaluated in 3 sites in the country, in Central, Singida, Pamba site, and also here at Uyole Station. Another site is in Milundikwa, that's in west of Tanzania. But also during all this event, farmers are involved for the materials that now go to farmers' field, but in the next season, we are also looking for the submission of some of these lines. Over 350 farmers and stakeholders participated in a selection of the preferred materials. And when I say the preferred materials, actually it's farmers and consumers and processors based finger millet varieties. From the farmer's point of view, what came out here during a 2024 and 2023 visit, actually farmers are looking for the high yielding varieties. How do they know? But they don't also see in the field, but also how do they know these are the high yielding varieties? Farmers have that criteria, particularly when you have materials in the field at maturity. They always go for the compact heads or the finger millet were big heads. So for them, that already indicates that the size of the panicle heads is indication of the high yield. But also, we always confirm this when we analyze yield from a different entries, different lines that come into our analysis and come compare with farmers' preferred. Second thing, we also see farmers' preference on a grain quality, grain yield color. Farmers divided here. Some goes for the brown finger millet, some for the light finger millet. Majority go for the brown finger millet because it serves multiple uses. Group go for local brewing, but also for soft drinks. But then the white or the light materials goes for the conventional materials like bread, biscuits, and so forth. So majority of 60% go for brown, and then 35 to 40% go for the light materials. So these are the traits that we captured. But also another trait is early maturity, because for the farmers it's of an interest to see they have their materials harvested as soon as possible, or early maturing line. This helps because with the changing environment, changing climate, normally under the short rains, if farmers sowing was done a little bit late, then they can also have produce from these early maturing lines. Now we are analyzing these 9 lines, then expecting 2 to 3 lines of variety materials to be submitted for the national performance in Morogoro. Then at least in the next season, we hope from the project we will have at least 1 or 2 lines that's in national performance, and hopefully 1 or 2 also will be released for the farmers. 40 lines that are already in advanced stage, and all we are looking here is to see if these materials, they are the traits we are looking. First, we are looking state green, because we always see like a state green is an indicator of the drought tolerance lines for the finger millet. But another thing is early maturity. Always early maturity indicate the escape strategy for the drought, but always there are some compromised yield with early maturing. But we are trying to see among those early maturing, we have the candidate that are the high yielding, and all those have the potential. So it's not necessarily 100% we get the variety directly from this screening, but we are assured that we can also have a good parents from this screening, so that will help also to integrate into the other genotypes to get the high yielding we are looking.
Mkuu wa chuo cha Kilimanjaro Institute of Technology and Management kilichopo Mwenge jijini Dar es Salaam na chenye thibati na usajili wa NACVET number REG/ANE/029 anapenda kutangazia nafasi za masomo kwa ngazi ya diploma na certificate katika kozi za IT, Business Administration, Accountancy, Procurement and Supply, Front Office na Hotel Management. Chuo kimebobea katika ufundishaji kwa njia ya vitendo na kimeweza kutoa wanafunzi wenye weledi. Wengi wameajiriwa ama kujiajiri, na kwa wale ambao wameamua kuendelea na degree wameweza kujiunga na vyuo vikuu bora hapa nchini na nje ya nchi. Pia kuna ofa kozi fupi za computer application, graphics and design, video production pamoja na CCTV camera. Kwa maelezo zaidi piga simu namba 0717816034 au 0766348652. KITM, elimu na ujuzi kwa maendeleo ya uchumi.